Okay, so nice deserty-ish sort of planet. Naturally, I'm thinking Tatooine because we've been there so many times, and we always talk about it in every single Star Wars kind of film. So yeah, probably Tatooine.
There has been an awakening.
The voice is actually someone who's wearing a rebreather, so it's like you know what Plo Koon wears, like the mask to help him breathe. That's somebody wearing one of those. So I don't know who that'll be.
Have you felt it?
That actually scared the crap out of me first time I watched it. I actually did see a lot of comments about this. A lot of them were racist, to be honest with you, and I'm just going to address a couple of them. A lot of people were saying he's not a stormtrooper because the stormtroopers are clones of Jango Fett. Well, that's not necessarily true. Towards the later years of the Imperial Empire and after it, which when this film is set, pretty much none of the clones were still Jango Fett's because there was a rebellion on Kamino, so a lot of the Fett clones got destroyed. There were also clones of other people. As well as this, at this time, the Empire will have just been recruiting anybody and taking them through training. And, I mean, who's to say he's even a stormtrooper? I mean, think about how much stormtrooper armor's just going to be lying around the planets. I mean, think about how many stormtroopers we see get killed in the films, and that's just by, like, 4 people. So, means nothing, really. Can definitely hear some droid in the background. Sounds the exact same as the one that was on Hoth in Empire Strikes Back. I don't really know what to say about this scene, apart from it's a droid on some sort of ball, but actually from this I can definitely say it looks a lot more like Tatooine, because of the kind of random parts of ships lying around. Now, the Stormtroopers are wearing different armour. It looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. This could be for multiple reasons, but at this point, after the destruction of the Death Star and the death of Palpatine and Darth Vader, the Stormtroopers are kind of spread around working for all different warlords of the Imperial Empire, but we'll go into that later. His gun's making a noise kind of like the stun gun, so I'm not sure if that's actually a blaster or if it's kind of just trying to stun people. So they could actually be like police. Okay, so they're on some sort of ship and they've been released. It's kind of making me feel as if they're police or they're attacking something, so there's definitely a lot of Imperial combat in this one. I can't remember the name of this actor, but again, with the clothes and everything, it really does look like Tatooine. Now, I've had a couple of theories about who this person is. I kind of feel as if it's one of Leia and Han Solo's children, but I can't support that in any way. That's just a guess. I'm definitely feeling Tatooine, just with the architecture and everything. Okay, so they've still got the X-Wings, which is good. Now they're doing something really, really cool here, like flying over the water. The planet that they're on, it's quite rivery and big mountains filled with trees. It kind of makes me think Kashyyyk, which is possible, because Kashyyyk had been pretty much put under torment by the Imperial Legion for quite a lot of years. Okay, so this is obviously our bad guy, I'm assuming. He's Sith, obviously. I don't know who he is, but I kind of feel as if he's the one who's speaking in the background with the rebreather.
The dark side.
Okay, here's the controversial matter. This sword, so let's get into it. Now, the sword's actually got a guard on it. I'm assuming that's a guard, and it's made out of like the lightsaber, which makes sense because that's what actual swords were designed as. I had a couple of other little theories that they were like exhaust things, but no, that doesn't make any sense. I'm hoping that they're not trying to make all of the lightsabers look like that, but I don't know. I'd want to see it being used before I'm going to go and pass judgment on it.
And the light.
So, the Millennium Falcon's in it, which is good. It's looking a bit better shape than what it was originally. Okay, it's flying over what I assume is Tatooine. I'm not going to go into too much detail about how this might work because there's sort of potential spoilers, so that's going to go into the context video as opposed to this one. Okay, TIE fighters fighting the Millennium Falcon. So this actually tells us quite a lot about the time period that's in. Again, this will go into the context video a bit more. Yeah, the TIE fighters look like they've had a bit of a revamp, and they look pretty cool, to be honest with you. That's pretty much everything I can give you lore-wise in terms of this video. I'm going to be bringing out a context video this week, which is kind of just going to put this time period into perspective for you. I didn't want to put it in this video because I didn't want to make it too long, but this one's really just pointing out what I can gather from the trailer. So look out for the context video, and thanks for watching.